I'm sure someone can get through there without alarming anyone, but for me it's just ridiculously frustrating. And it's
Nice drinks.
No,
Nice fish.
Nice guards, too. Be careful, they're all over it. I'd suggest not getting detected. There's so many guards around.
oh, I correct my statement from early on. You can actually throw objects. Fun. Okay, let's see. We have to. Whoa! He didn't see me? Okay. It's hard to get around here. In Benghazi it's better. You can kind of like really sometimes hide in shadows and stuff like that. I mean, if I would be like you know, like some of my Panther colleagues on the forums, I might just go through there slicing everyone, but those are Mexican Coast Guard. They're not the bad guys necessarily. They're just not the good guys either. Well, not my good guys at least. I don't want to punish them for it. Again, that's all theoretical, of course. It's just AI, but I play it as if it were real life situation, and in such a situation a double agent doesn't want to slaughter a lot of Mexican Coast Guard officers, but he wants to sneak past them as good as possible. If he has to knock them out for it, fine, but that's the maximum he does, or he should do. Okay. Don't know. What is it doing? Okay. Yeah. You see movement, yeah, go ahead and look for that movement. That's right. Slowly. See, that's the problem. On the one hand, they see you way too much, on the other hand, they're like blind as hell if you're hidden in shadows. Same was with Conviction. Case Theory did that right. They saw you halfway if you were like in half light, but if they came closer they detected you kind of. And Blacklist does something similar, just that you are not completely hidden in the shadows, which I think is a good thing, actually. So this door here is a little bit buggy.
Right now.
Why?
Why? Why? Because I want to strangle the guy. Smash his head into the side of the pool and make him tell us what he's done with the bomb. Aren't you a little bit nervous?
Nah. Lieutenant's got the evacuation under control.
I'm not talking about the civilians. I'm talking about us.
Don't worry about it.
You got some faith I just don't share, my friend.
See, that is the problem. He's gone through. No problem here. And now he wants to go through. And that happens. Woo! He can't go through it. So what I basically have to do is either get myself exposed because of that bug, or I'm just ghosting myself in here. I know it's a cheat, but...
Sam, you've got company.
Where?
Right where you're about to come out. Hide, big guy.
I'm on it. Yeah, I know it's a cheat, but the game isn't playing fair either, so hey. Can't see anyone. Okay, let's see. It's opening.
Just you. Why?
Somebody's fooling with the elevator.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. I was just getting my passport.
Where's the bomb?
Okay,
Spread out and search the deck.
guy number one. That's right, I didn't want to get him. Slowly. No need to kill that guy.
There's not a lot of cover.
Okay, hang on. Hang on. I think I can...
What are you?
Ha! They won't see you if you swim under that.
Wow.
Well, yeah, but I'm preferring the dry way. Thank you.
Just don't get wet. Done. Yeah, right.
This would have been so much easier with conviction controls. Just saying. Of course I wouldn't want to get rid of the mini games and the cool legacy style speeds, but aside from that, conviction controls would have been cool because they are more fluid and intuitive, you know. Nonetheless, I think that Conviction and Blacklist are missing stuff because, yeah, well, because they don't have the variable speeds, the interrogations, the emails, the computers and all that stuff. It's kind of an essential part of what Splinter Cell is about, espionage, you know, and they just threw it out of the window and said, yeah, well, I don't know if they wanted to include it, maybe they did, but I hope they include it next time. It's part of the essence of what Splinter Cell is about. I mean, I understand that Conviction and Blacklist now have that second theme, that topic of counterterrorism in their DNA now because of the Panther playstyle and how that plays out. But I think even Chaos Theory already had a kind of a little bit counterterrorism. So if you manage to balance both, like if you manage to say, hey, here's one mission which is mainly about ghosting and espionage, you have to get information and so on in the single player. I'm talking about the single player, and they're like, okay, most of the areas are ghost areas, there are enemy numbers are not that big, they're not so dense, the areas are more open, and but also narrow hallways in some places, like, and you're able to do the split jump interrogations. There are a lot of commuters to stuff like that, and the areas are really focused around Ghost. Most of the areas, one or two areas can be more AI, like Panther area as alternate path you can go, and of course every area should be playable in both play styles, but the main focus here in that case should be on Ghost.
Steam room. There's a vent leading out of there that'll take you right up to the navigation deck.
Alright, thank you. Yeah, like I was saying, and like the other mission, for example, is mainly focused about Panther. That means you have to stop a certain threat, you have to eliminate enemies, but not an objective like eliminate all enemies. Same goes for Ghost, not an objective like do not be detected. It's just restricting. No, what I want is that you're actually able to that the areas are focused around the Panther playstyle. If the mission is mainly Panther focused, like most areas have high AI density, a lot of AI in numbers, and a lot of verticality for the Panther playstyle, like cover to cover, vertical, and being able to drop them good, like it was in Blacklists often, although ghosting might have been funny, more fun in the end. And one or two areas would be very dense and narrow and like very
if you can
dark.
Get more steam on in here, I could do with a little extra cover.
And ghost style and stuff like that, you know. Just a few of the areas. what I imagine is a big sandbox with a lot of areas next to each other and after one after another, and you can practically move within them, and the objectives are scattered around the map. And you can do them in any order, except of the main objectives, which of course will have to be made in a special order, like you do that first, then you do that, and then you do that. But the side objectives, you can do them before the main objective, during, after, you know what I'm talking about. And basically, one mission will have a majority of areas which is focused around one playstyle. Like a Panther mission will have a lot of Panther areas, but also a few Ghost areas in them. The other way around with the Ghost
Sam,
missions.
change of plans. The Coast Guard is searching the ship top to bottom. We'll need another place to put the bomb. Proceed to the foredeck. You'll have to find a safe spot to plant the bomb there.
Okay, I'm on it. But first we say hello to that guy.
What do you want?
A really good reason not to break your arm.
I know the code to the navigation room.
Boring, but acceptable.
2112. I know a pretty cute girl. She sucks him.
Yeah, I don't want to know. Thank you. Yeah, what I was saying, objectives scattered around, playstyle focused missions, and